hey, we're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to do a one-pass shave. So, we're going to build a lather and we're going to have a one-pass shave coming up next. Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video. Hey, we're doing a one-pass shave this time around. And let's get right to building this lather here. I've already got my pre-shave lather in place, as you saw. And we also did a pre-shave wash. We did both of those with the Tube 2.0, the original Tube 2.0, and the non-mentholated version. Big thank you to Doug, Fran, Huxley, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for very kindly passing that along to the channel. I'm going to get a little bit of water here. We're using, let me show you, we're using Built to Fight Shave Dad shave soap from Strike Gold. This was a fundraiser to benefit fellow wet shaver Jerry Pleshy, and you can get it on the Strike Gold website as Old Ironsides. It's Brute and Old Spice. That's the scent profile, and it's fantastic. And the reason why we're doing a one-pass shave is because, well, I saw Shave Dad, and that's the way my dad shaved, as I recall. Just one pass. And he would do a face lather like this, and he would do one pass, and then he would go off to work. When he got home, he'd have 5 o'clock shadow, and if he had to go to a PTA meeting or take my mom out for the evening, he'd do another shave. So I think that's the way the majority of men back in the day who used safety razors, that's the way they would shave. And we're just going to try to recreate that sensation here. And look what I got here. I got a boom lather. Check that out. This is a marvelous, marvelous lathering shave soap. And we're using our Wolf Whiskers shave brush with the butterscotch handle. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to shave like that, we got to have the butterscotch handled shaving brush. No doubt about it. Our razor is going to be the Executive Shaving Outlaw razor. A big, big thank you to Beth Jones for sending this one along to the channel. Love this razor. This does in 2 passes what most razors do in 3. That's why we're going to use it for this one-pass shave. We should get a high degree of efficiency and some nice smoothness from it. We are using a second-use Bolzano razor blade in there. And again, we're just going to do a one-pass shave and then, kind of gauge how it feels. Should be upper darn fine shave territory. I have 1 day's worth of beard growth. That's what I'm expecting. We might do a little touch-up here and there, maybe. But for the most part, we're going to do a one-pass shave. And it's going to be with the grain. Maybe we'll vary it up a little bit. We'll see. We're heating this up under some hot water. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Boy, these Bolzano razor blades in this Outlaw razor are beautiful. I think I'm going to hang on to this one rather than put it in my blade bank. I think I might do one more shave with it. A third use with the Bolzano. I dare say that the second use of this Bolzano blade feels better than the first use. Right here I got a little bit of a blemish. I'm going to be real careful there. Yep. We're good. Wow, that is nice. I mean, it did a great job on the chin. Maybe a little touch up here with the residual slickness to get up underneath the nostrils. Used to see my dad do it this way, as I recall. Of course, I was a little boy, 4 or 5 years old, walking past the bathroom. Door was open. Dad was having a shave, and it was always a quick shave with a brush, face lather. He'd go into the mug, load up his brush, do a face lather, shave, aftershave splash, and he was out the door. All right, first pass done. First and only pass for this shave done. Let's rinse. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. I am squarely in socially acceptable shave territory. The Outlaw Razor did a great job. We're going to do our final rinse routine. Warm water rinse, cold water rinse, kind of complete the rinse process. And I'll see you on the other side for the alum block and the aftershave splash. So hang in there with me. That's a marvelous, marvelous cold water rinse. Very, very refreshing. Very cold water. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. That's a nice shave. That's a nice shave. That really is. That feels good. It feels good. I'm in upper darn fine shave territory. All right. I think the little bit of whisker I feel here on my neck that I usually get with the across the grain and sometimes against the grain pass, I think that's going to retract a little bit. Feels great on the cheeks. The chin, got the chin very, very well. Underneath the lip, terrific. The upper lip underneath the nostrils, rather. That was great. Yeah. That feels good. That feels good. 1 day's worth of beard growth feels good. It really does. Here's the alum block right here. We're going to run this under some cold water and see what kind of feedback we get. A couple of zings right over here, but no stinging, just a couple of zings. Here's that blemish there. We didn't aggravate that. That's nice. The straight gold shave. Straight gold shave soap, really wonderful. Just did a great job. Great lather. And look at that. I mean, couple of mild zings. That's it. I mean, for the most part, cool and smooth as an ice cube. Here is the alum block. We'll put it in dry dock and let the air in the room do the rest of the job of letting that air out a little bit. Here's the brush, and I have a little bit of lather left on there. I dare say you can see how it's, I could add a little bit of water to this, maybe even go into the tub and grab a little more. This is good stuff, but you can see right here. Yeah, probably add a little bit of water to this, bring it back to life, dip this in, and I'll get a more than enough for a second pass, even a third pass. But our goal was just to do a one-pass shave, and this was great. This was really good. I like the result, and the thing is, I did the proper prep. I did a pre-shave wash. I did a pre-shave lather that came in and kind of mixed in those ingredients with the face lather. That worked out really, really well. Shake well on the aftershave. Here we go. We're going to get some aftershave. This is a great scent. Brute and Old Spice. Yeah, Old Ironsides. Look for it as Old Ironsides. To benefit Jerry Pleshy, they called it Built to Fight Shave Dad. But it's Old Ironsides on their website. So yeah, I mean, the face feels great. A really nice bracing from the alum block right now. That's terrific. And you know what? I can feel some of this whisker retracting here. Yeah, a darn fine shave. This is a nice, nice result from one pass. Okay, here we go. We're going to be very, very generous with this. This has alcohol in it. So we're going to go ahead and use the Jimmy V method. We're going to let that alcohol evaporate a little bit and then slap on nothing but the good stuff. Let that scent emerge. There it is. Marvelous. great shave. I mean, a one-pass shave, that's nice. I like it. It gives me a darn fine shave finish. I feel nicely clean shaven. I can get through my work day. And when I come home in the evening, if I'm going to go out, okay, I have another quick kind of a touch-up shave with a nice mild razor, and I'm good to go. That's the way my dad used to do it. Maybe your father did it the same way. Comment below and let me know. Let me know, are you doing a one-pass shave, or are you doing a two-pass shave, a three-pass shave? I love doing the two-pass shave and even the three-pass shave because I get that great BBS finish. This one is a darn fine shave finish. And again, I think that this whisker here, along my jawline, probably going to retract a little more. Right now it feels good. It feels socially acceptable. But yeah, did a great job. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. And I think the key to this is the Outlaw razor. Very smooth with some wonderful efficiency. And that super grip handle really came in handy because this is some nice slick shaving soap and slick lather. So all those came together to really give me a nice one-pass shave. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so I'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerati, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Hang on, let me get Shave Dad here. The one-pass shave with Shave Dad and the Outlaw razor. Boy, this was great. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.